There's a new electric vehicle on the block, and hot damn if it doesn't look to be a veritable Tesla killer. Lucid unveiled its new Air EV, and holy crap, this thing is going to make Elon so mad! I love it! Now, I want to be fair to old Elon here, so I'm going to stick with the Lucid Air in the touring trim, which comes in at a price of $95,000, but that does not include destination. Lucid didn't tell me what that is. The Model S Performance? About $96,190, and that includes $1,200 for destination, so we're matching up pretty well here on price. Now, you can get a Top Air Dream Edition. It's pretty amazing, but it's also a lot more expensive. So let's just compare what you can get at this mid-90s price point. First of all, I want to note that both cars are essentially the same size. Lucid only gave us the length, width, and height, so I'm not really sure about the wheelbase, but from those three numbers, I'm going to say that the Lucid and the Tesla occupy roughly the same space. When it comes to performance, it turns out you can get a lot for just under $100,000. The Lucid Air Touring is rated for 620 horsepower, while the Model S boasts 762 ponies. Torque, of course, is the name of the game in EVs, but Lucid won't give the number up to me. Boo! However, I do know that the Model S has 723 pound-feet of twist. So which one is quicker to 60? The Lucid does it in 3.2 seconds. The Model S flips that time at a staggering 2.3 seconds. The Lucid in this trim has got a top speed of 155 miles per hour. The Model S is at 163 miles per hour. Finally, let's talk about the quarter mile. The Air Touring can run the quarter mile in 11.4 seconds at a trap speed of 123 miles per hour, while the Model S has been clocked as quick as 10.45 seconds with a trap speed of 126.25 miles per hour. At this price point, the Model S wins the performance contest. Now, can you get a Lucid with better numbers? Hells to the yeah, you can! The Top Air Dream Edition has 1,080 horsepower, goes to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds, has a top speed of 168 miles per hour, and runs the quarter mile in 9.9 seconds. But you also pay 169,000 smackaroos plus destination for the privilege, so, it's all about your priorities. All right, let's move on to battery and range. Lucid hasn't announced the battery size for the touring trim, but it does say that you can get 406 miles of range out of it. Meanwhile, the Model S has a 100 kilowatt-hour battery that can hold enough electrons for 348 miles of range. Even if we don't know the exact size of Lucid's battery in this trim, it still beats the Model S in terms of range. Heck, it even beats the Model S in the long-range edition. Score one for Lucid. Remember when we thought the Chevy Bolt with over 200 miles of range was a lot? I mean, this is the kind of range that I like to see. The Achilles heel with EVs, of course, is charging time, but both companies are working to push that go-go juice into the battery as fast as possible. The Air Touring can add as much as 300 miles in 20 minutes, and you can charge it at any DC fast charging station, plus owners will get 3 years of free charging through Electrify America. The Model S can get 80% of a charge in 30 minutes at a supercharger, and the company has not been very consistent in offering free charging to its customers for the last few years. Match point here goes to the Lucid. So considering the slightly lower price of the Lucid Air Touring, you're just going to have to decide which features are more important to you. Range and charging, which are where the Air Touring excels, or performance, the parameter where Tesla really is king at this price. So which one are you? Do you appreciate range and charging, or are you all about that 0 to 60 time? Or hey, would you be willing to have it all for a mere $169,000? Let me know in the comments, and as always, be sure to like and subscribe right here at Roadshow.